everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Okay, welcome back to another episode of LA Noire. Apparently I'm on arson detail. Love it. That's an interview room. Can't go that way. Homicide.
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Ignore that, man. So how's everybody doing out there? Let me know in the comment section.
20 years. I never fired. That's him. That's the cop. He tried to poke me in the nose.
Alright. Nope. You know the drill, buddy. Or you don't know the drill.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Captain just told me.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Okay. Let's take a look around. Well, I know one of my clues is going to be the hot water heater or whatever. The Insta heat. If there's anything left of it. Can I walk up this? No? Okay. Yeah, there was something. There we go. Couldn't even see it on the ground there.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Alright.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? We solved the case. Booked some barfly.
We'll see if there's anything over here. You never know. It's not an abandoned house. Let me look at this again.
Son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop.
I don't know why I keep going that way. Wonder if I just need to talk to the people that used to live here. I don't know. What about the shed? No. Yeah, so I'm just gonna assume that I need to talk to the husband and wife.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Stevens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stevens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stevens.
All right.
How was that one not right?
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm searching for atonement. Where's the wife? Where'd she go? I know I need to use the phone, but I want to see if the wife is still around so I can talk to her.
Dirty cop from the newspapers.
Shut up. Nobody's talking to you, buddy. There we go. Incidental.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Doesn't tell me anything.
And they did a really good job with like the burnt
Seems
wood
irrelevant.
and everything. No, come on. It would suck to lose everything like this, you know what? Incidental. Alright, I think we're done. So I need to go use that,
You found under the train?
that phone. There we go.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking.
Hey, that guy in the picture right there looks like Walter or whatever from the show Fringe, if you guys know.
Investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, it was like he was always doing like these crazy experiments and everything. Alright, you're gonna drive, buddy.
You know the way. You can drive.
I was gonna Sawyer.
Where to?
We're gonna go to the Sawyer house fire first. Come on, get in.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
I love the way he just stopped in the middle of the road right there, though. Amazing.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
I got a serial arsonist on our hands.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I thought we were homies, man. Do I really gotta do this?
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Okay, enough of that. So we'll search around the yard, see what we find. Probably the insta-heat. If I were an insta-heat, where would I be? Do they have a dog? Nothing with the football, okay. Where's this water heater at? I believe this car's burned out too. Did I miss it somewhere laying on the ground? Shoot, the fence is all burned out too? Oh my god, he's gonna get in my way. I knew it! Alright. Get away from me. What are you doing, gentlemen? Yeah, I don't know where this water heater is. And I don't know what they're doing. Guess I'll go in the house, because I'm not seeing anything out here. We're not in the house, but... I didn't check in here, though. I'm gonna do one more lap around. My goodness. Alright, I really got no choice. I need to go in this house. Apparently I'm in what's left of the kitchen. I knew it was that fan again. At least we can estimate a time for when it stopped working. Okay, I just went in a circle on accident. No, same book.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
That same book was at the previous location, though. I'm just saying. Oh my god. One more time with the fan. Alright, he's coming to get in my way now. Okay, I have no idea where this water heater is. It's one of those missions. I really don't know if it's like just bugged out. Can we just take this car? Or truck, rather. See, I thought it was right here. I really don't know. Guess I'm gonna keep looking, though. Because there's gotta be something I'm missing.
Herschel, let's roll.
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
See, I don't understand where it would be. He says take a look around the yard, so I look around the yard and I see Like, absolutely nothing. Is that it?
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Oh, here we go.
Stop! LAPD!
See.
We've got an ID on you, firebug. Stop right there!
Oh, come on. Good. I'm gonna get you, man. Oh, I can't see.
A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
You lousy piece of shit.
What?
How dare you?
How did he? Are you kidding me?
I got you now, motherfucker!
I'm pushing triangle. It's doing that bug out shit again. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it? You're behind the wheel.
Just awful.
So where do you want to go?
Why can't we get any closer?
I love how I got out of the car to make him drive. It's so funny. Did y'all see the legroom on that supposed plane right there?
Detectives
crazy.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
All right, see what we can find. Canceled, right?
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
What was the other one? It wasn't Gifford. Hold on. Steffens. Yeah, there it is.
Here they are. Steffens. I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
$50 was a lot of money in the 40s. No, you don't. You're driving.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Very good.
Great partners must
It's your
think
raspy
alike.
voice.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
No, I didn't come all this way not to investigate, so... see what's up with these guys. Don't mind me.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut. You'll learn something about fighters.
Okay, so there really is nothing to investigate here. Alright, gotcha. So I guess we go to the, what, firehouse?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
We were just talking about it, dude. Come on, get in the car. I'm really enjoying the ups and downs of this game. One minute I'm homicide, the next I'm vice, now I'm arson. I love it.
We came as soon as we could.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little puzzle here. I don't know for sure. No. Damn it. Well, that's not right. Let's do the obvious here. Set that aside. And then we'll go there. Oh my gosh. Put it back. It's the camera angle, man.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
So, we'll put that back down here. We'll take this and put it there, right?
Good, your regulator's in position.
And we'll go there.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Well,
maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
well, that was fun.
Someday you'll say something and
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
Where do you think? Jesus, with the dumb questions.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Okay, so here we are at InstaHeat. We're making our way.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Son, and you're a couple of slaves short of a full roof. See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that was cut up like the dahlia. Not on your life, Buster!
You lousy bastard.
Okay, what do we got?
New and
Glass-lined
improved
water
model.
heater.
They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Racek.
Clemens is a fellow traveler. Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Didn't realize I could further investigate until I backed out.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Junk.
Damn it. Well, look at that.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
That's definitely a clue. Should probably talk to him. No?
Hope that helps, officer.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
I'm going to memorize your name.
Here we go. Is this the one that's responsible for that family dying?
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
I'm going to this one because he had the mosquito thing in his locker, so that'd be the obvious choice.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Damn, I find it hard to believe in this city because I've fired my
nothing to
weapon
be
every
ashamed
other
of.
case. Almost every
I hope
case.
your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel. LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Damn it. Sometimes I really hate the camera angle. I hold it down, but it'll still go back up. I love it. Oh my god, I'm running into walls too? Jesus. Oh, that messed everything up. Damn, I didn't know it was here. No. Damn it. Let's try this
LAPD,
again.
Varley! Stop or I'll shoot! Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Yeah, this one with the camera angle is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Hey, you know how dangerous that is?
Alright, this guy's pissing me off.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
I'm gonna get you an open field, buddy, and your ass is mine. Or just give up. That works too.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're guest of the scene.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
So, the Insta-Heat factory is still open. We're gonna go to Clemens' work site now.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You're licensed and work for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Insta-Heat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Alright, I guess I'm done with this one. Go to the next work site, I guess. Why does this keep happening? I hold triangle down and... Oh, this is what I get for being lazy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Apparently I'm not done here. I guess let's look and see what he's doing. It's so interesting. Like, I don't know if it's like I'm missing something or what. Can I talk to him some more?
I've got a big backlog of these things to install. How about leaving me to get on with it?
So here's my way of thinking. It would have been some... Never. Let's just get out of here.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
No, he won't. I knew it.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in! I'll take out the van!
Oh God, we're gonna run somebody over.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
What am I
Close in,
stuck
Phelps.
on?
We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I need to be closer, Phelps.
Well, we got some city damage.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an arson-related
You guys
assault
always
charge
say-
and he's running.
Running
Damn
don't
it.
mean nothing. We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an
They
angle
always say
on
they're
him.
going for
This
the tires,
man has
but
got to be stopped.
they never really get them. So
Continue to respond, King.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
I kind of just rammed him right into that. It was kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
So we're gonna have 2 suspects to interrogate. It looks like.
Insta-heat, Phelps. It was their boiler caused the fire.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Back to insta-heat, I guess. Man, this dude is still standing here.
Hope that helps, officer.
Okay, so this isn't gonna be... Let me check his office real quick. Yeah, there was some... What is... Okay, so what am I missing here? I really don't know. These arson cases might be harder than I thought. Walter Clemens. Okay, so we did that one. All he had in here was these. This is incidental. We have this, obviously.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
And I investigated it last time. Well, I tried to.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get out of here. And for shits and giggles, we will take one of their company vehicles.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We go back to the Clemens worksite, I guess.
If the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Yeah, well, the skipper can, you know what, me, so... Okay, so I must have missed something here. Wow. He's still standing around, huh?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
His locker is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Alright, we got to do our interrogation now,
this.
so... Oh my god. Oh, I hate these double ones.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
That's him, the dirty cop. I hope.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Let's change the subject. You ever visit Catalina Island?
I went there for my honeymoon.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So Insta-Heat is to blame for all of your problems.
I didn't say that.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You want to overthrow the system, Ryan.
The system needs overthrowing.
Regardless of who gets hurt?
What do I care about who gets hurt? Nobody cared about my family. And you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
So you're denying you worked on the house?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that I don't remember every single detail of every place I worked.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Here we go.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh? You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
I don't know if I got that right. I really don't.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, And you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Okay. Nah, I didn't do too bad in that one. Okay, I guess we'll have an update on that one later down the road, because they say the case looks dangerously thin. So, alright, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Now get out of here.